Good evening and welcome back. We're basically just jumping back in unscheduled because I wanted to get back into Generation Zero a little bit after last time. I am a serious noob here. I did start playing through it one time before, at least a year ago. But yeah, we need to go to Salthamn next. We haven't gone there yet. And we have not really gotten settled in here yet. We got a much better safe house set up. And he needs to try to make some more ammo and stuff. Yeah, we ended up with more crafting stations. And I need to check them out a little bit more in a while. But I'm going to go down and pick up have a little fetch quest here. Down to the tool shed that I was already in, but judging by what happened so far, I'm guessing what we're looking for has actually spawned in there since then. We were down in here and using it as cover, taking out the robots. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing a lack of bot wreckage on the beach down here. So, I don't know. But it has our toolbox that we're supposed to get. Ah, secret plan, huh? Yeah, we don't need to go up the steps. And yes, it's probably clear at the moment, but I'm still looking around because I don't trust it. Like I said, I don't trust it. And we have very little ammo for this right now. Well, we got out of view of whatever the fuck that was. I'm just gonna go back in here. Not that I think that shutting the door will necessarily keep it out if it wants to come in, but yeah. Hello?
Tack. En sekund bara. Så, nu ska det funka. Ta den här. Vi vet ju hur farligt det är där ute. Så, nu behöver vi bara ta oss till Salthamn och möta upp alla där. Det är bara över bron. Typ det närmsta vi kommer till en stad här i skärgården.
All right. We can read more about the field radio, I guess. And while we're on this, and calm for a second, I'm going to have to power cycle a wireless charging pad at the outlet a little bit because it's being obnoxious again, and I need to charge something here. There, switch it off, and I'll get back up and turn it back on in a minute. The turn it off and turn it back on again thing actually does work with that. All right. Limited number of times, huh? Well, we did open up the recycling bench that you can break down stuff to get materials, as far as I can tell. We do have some, well, we should probably equip that. But we do have some items that we should possibly break down. I managed to get 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm not sure what the binoculars will give us. But now we see. All right. Okay, I'm so not going to break down that. That'll probably give us adhesive and rubber, apparently. I'm so not breaking down our shitty pistol. Okay. We seem to have stored some of our crafting materials. Now I'm actually wondering, does that make them available at the other actual the regular crafting station? That's what I want to know. Okay, we don't have enough explosives here. I would feel a lot better if I got hold of, we may have to go do a little bit of farming here. We're on a farm, but yeah, I'm trying to get some more explosives, but the best way to do that is to take down the stupid bots. What do we have here? Another bat. I'm not going to take that. I thought I searched everything up here. Apparently not. But yeah, I'm starting to think I did want to make some more ammo. Let's actually double check the... How many first aid kits can we make? We don't have enough textile now. But yeah, it seems to be showing the stuff from the recycling bench into there too. That's good. I guess we're just going to have to try to head on the road to Salthamn. Which I believe is the town right here. And it might be fun to get to. Ah, there it is. There's something up there. But yeah, we need to go to the next, just barely the next island, basically. Oh yeah, we have a safe house up ahead there. So yeah, we're gonna try heading south along the coast from here, basically. But I'm gonna travel cross country, because that's what I've been doing. And we'll just have to pick up what we can as we can. Because we are running a little low on the ammo at the moment. After that last round. Yes, and unfortunately, this house over here is just barricaded up and we can't get in it. But let's actually try placing a map marker. I don't want to run up too close on those, because that's probably going to be a bad idea. I imagine they're going to have company. But we're going to at least go scout it out. In probably about the dumbest way possible. Well, we got a a well. And here we've just got trees and some rocks, it looks like. That is the only survivor we have found so far. Okay, and I am going to take care of that charging pad thing now. Just have to flip a switch at the plug. And hopefully that'll work better now. Oh yeah. That seemed to do the trick. Just trying to get that sorted out. There. All right. Onward. Toward what passes for town. And hopefully we won't run into too much trouble along the way. I was tempted to go in the woods up there, but... Well, there's a really broken down car. To the point that I doubt it will have anything useful in it. Well, we could open it, but... that's not doing us a lot of good. Yeah, appears to be about as much in there as I was expecting. Oh my god. We got quite a patrol over there. I'm gonna go this way. Away from them. We're gonna go closer to the water. And probably whatever those... I don't know. That looks like it's... Oh, they've got another... probably more smashed up vehicles and stuff up there. We're not even trying to go particularly stealthy quite yet.
All right, Therese. Vad skulle Anita ha gjort? Tänk efter nu. Så om man lägger ihop allt. Regeringen gick ut med ett viktigt meddelande till allmänheten i radion i fredags morse. Hesa Fredrik tutade och då säger försvaret att man ska ta sig till närmaste skyddsrum om kriget kommer. Och här är det alltså Salthamn. Då betyder ju det att alla redan var i säkerhet när maskinerna kom.
Okay. Well, I didn't realize we were going up on there. But yeah, we're getting closer to some buildings where I would expect some interference. So we're going down and we're slithering like snake. I was considering just duck walking, but we're going to full on slither like snake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yes, I don't like you. Okay. We're gonna take this basic approach again. Is it a good one? Maybe not. Is it what we're doing? Yes, it is. Feel awfully exposed out on this rock. But I don't think they're too interested in it down here right now. Get up to that building. If we're lucky. Yeah. I don't know how lucky we're going to be with that. I was hoping we could, like, sneak up around the... It kind of sucks because I'm not great at sound location. Like, I have an actual hearing problem with that. Oh yeah, there's one of the doggy things. I'm keeping his squishy little frame down over there. Okay. It occurred to me. Now, where do we have that? And yeah, I'm probably not doing the best here. I'm trying to find... Yeah, we found that. But I'm not sure how we can get it equipped. Truly. Yeah, really high quality gameplay here. Well, I am trying to figure out how many of them there are and where. Because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I could snipe the tank off of the top of that one without too bad a problem. It sounds like there is another one down there when it is doing the rounds here. But okay, you're taking a little while on that patrol, buddy. Come on. I probably don't need to stop by here, but I kind of do. I mean, I think this dude could just... It would probably actually be smarter if he did. I mean, I think he might be able to just skirt around it entirely. But... Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that might be a little bit better plan right at the moment. Well, we've got sort of a flashing light over there. Looks like we can go down to this dock. And yeah, he is still slithering around. Yeah. We've just got boats down here. But yeah, I think his best bet, as much as it pains me is to regroup and come back around. It pains me to take this stealthy approach, honestly. But yeah, we've got one teenager with a hunting rifle and whatever the fuck that is. Okay. So yeah, we are basically just keeping going this way the best we can. I'm not too surprised that there seems to be some increased activity on the way to town there, but this is not my preferred way of traveling, I tell you what. But I mean, it seems to be working for him, kinda. If he can get around here. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I mean, I think he's probably doing better with the belly crawling, than he would be with crouch walking along here. Oh my god, I have no idea where I'm going. Alright. Whoop. He's gonna try some crouch walking. I mean, that's not gonna get him going fast, but it's not as painfully slow and ridiculous. Quite. Yeah, he is. He's taking the chicken shit approach. I think the cinnamon rolls are about the last of their concerns right now. But yeah, how about that? I imagine there's probably all kinds of activity coming up toward the bridge. One of the reasons I'm interested in seeing if we are up to swimming. But no, we're supposed to clear the bridge. And of course, it's thunder just in time for that. Of course it is. But yeah, if we could... I'm not sure if we can actually swim, but if we could, yeah. We can, however, take the slightly discreet approach and do this shit again. What else fails? Slither around and try to snipe. Slither around, try to find at least a decent rock for cover. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty busy up there. And unfortunately, I did not have suitable stuff to make Molotovs. Because otherwise, I might have kind of wanted to make the Molotovs. I do recall seeing, I wondered what good those were for, but the flares may actually get them attacking each other. if you can get close enough to throw it, that would be the problem. I'm basically trying not to get close enough to do that. Let's see. I'm wondering what we can come up with. Well, I'm scouting things out a little bit better here, but I'm trying to figure out what we might be able to come back with involving radio and possibly flare. Oh, this is so silly. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually that bad a collection of them. I don't want to get to where they can possibly detect me, but that only looks to be the runners, I believe they're called. There are like 5 of them. Now, question becomes, how far can he chuck a flare? I have not even tried chucking a flare yet. They're patrolling back that way. Oh, you suck. You really fucking suck. Okay, that's on 5, apparently. I could not remember which slot it was on. Well, that was my first time trying that. I'm not sure how well that actually fucking worked. I'm not actually seeing it well enough to, Okay, this is not the best position to be down in. Now, where the fuck did they even go? What about that? Oh my god. At least a couple of them are down for whenever I come back now. Oh my fucking god. And we are indeed some distance away. The next safe house will be right up there, apparently. But yeah, we get to go back to that farm. That's probably the best place to go. Ah, well. That did not work too well, but it was worth a try. He did take care of a couple of them, at least, before he slithered down a freaking cliff. All right. I think you can probably stand up, buddy. And I probably do not need to snipe at her. As tempting as it might be, honestly. Okay, we do have that waypoint marked. Whether or not that's the one we're planning on going to right now. Okay, he can just walk normally until he gets to there, at least. I mean, we could try going a little bit more inland. And he might, actually, go up on the other side of the road. Of course, that's not sounding too good either. Well, we've got that sitch there. Can't help but feel like a sitting duck here. All right, I'm not seeing anything inside the truck that he can... Oh my God. Nice. We got more explosive. That means we can make more ammo. Oh my God. All right. Nice. Well, we've got more ammo, period. I'm not entirely surprised, but... Well, Chaos Rug, huh? We're up a level. And this kid has no use for canned food or anything, which is a novel experience, basically. But yeah, I'm going to go to the little bit higher ground and crouch walk it. And try to get a little better view of what the fuck was going on in the road that we were avoiding before. Not that the visibility is great at the moment. Whatever's going on there, I don't know if... yeah, we saw that marker. But we're holding to a little bit higher ground. Nice little stroll in the woods of an evening. I suppose. Oh, so it's going to get it's realistic. It's going to get glary enough that we can't even see what's going on with the road there. Belly crawl time again. Belly crawl. Yeah, we got another cop car and a couple of those fuckers around it. It looks like only a couple of those fuckers. I'm gonna stay back and look. Three. Three of them. But the cop cars tend to have pretty good stuff. Okay. This is not too bad a range on that, honestly. We don't have a lot of cover, clearly. Might be able to get a little better position. Oh, yeah, it looks like there are a number of other fallen ones already. I'm trying to get my aim, which is annoying. So, of course, that little tree keeps getting in the way, too. Ah, yes, that reminded me. We're going to have to get back to this in just a minute, though. I have a couple of those to catch up on now. I forgot to do that. I did keep it continuous since the last session, because it seemed right. Has that been enough time out to catch up on the two? Because I'm pretty sure it has only been two at this point. Oh my god. That was not what I meant to do. Not trying to nag you about that. Yeah, we'll call it 11. I was going to say he doesn't even have that far to go. He can stand up now. But I'm basically planning on going and trying the same general approach. But the other one, we should only have the one to deal with now. Okay. Actually, I should check what I have already got. Okay. And I'm not sure what to do with the resistance explosive arrows. We don't have anything to fire them with at this point, but I don't want to get rid of them. I should probably stash some of that shit, but I should probably stash some of the ammo and stuff that we don't actually have anything to fire it out of. We are limited on the recipes that we've actually got. I think we have enough of that. For the moment, I will use my limited supplies on that. Yeah, and we still don't have accelerant. And we still don't have enough textile. That fucking sucks. And we're just going to go out of the hayloft, I guess it... hayloft door. Again. And we're going to go back. Because we're stubborn. Basically. If we can get around the fence. At some point. We're just going to go right back there and clear out where that police car was. Because that looked like there should be some good stuff there. And even if we were stupid and did not show due care with trying to snipe out those annoying bots, the ones that we did get should still be down. And we can use basically the same strategy to take out the remaining one. Speak of the horrible little shithead. Well, no, there's one hanging out near that now, apparently. Wouldn't be surprised if it's like one of those. Well, we were lucky we got some stuff out of that. The car carrier vehicle without a problem. And of course, it's getting darker to make it more complicated. Trying to keep an ear out. Ah, yeah. And we are just crouch walking for the moment. Yeah, just in time for more glaring light right into our face. Oh, yeah. There's the flaming police car. And let's see if we can spot our little friend that did us in. This time from behind a fucking tree. There might be less in the police car because that was the police car that I managed to blow up by shooting that one thing. Yeah. I think possibly the one that was down here may have moved on. It'll probably come back. But I'm not actually seeing it patrolling right here right now. I'm tempted to go ahead and sneak on down closer and see what we can see. Oh yeah, this looks like such a great place to just go belly crawling around. But, oh yeah, we should be able to get some good stuff off of them, hopefully. What have you got, buddy? Oh, that's not looking so good for you. Is it now? Well, I was indeed seeing what looked like more wreckage of robots. Ooh, a small EMP cell. That's the first EMP thing that I've found. Another, what looks like army or police guy. I mean, we're probably going to need all the first aid kits the rate we're going. Yeah, there's the police car. That I don't think... Well, alright. It does still have the boxes in the back of it. Nice. I am not hanging around for very long to just make sure we got everything off of these fuckers. And check that other car. Yeah, we can't really check that. Okay, was there anything else? Yeah. Was there anything else going on down here? I don't think so. I think that was just the cars. But we got some good stuff. And we probably ought to at least go back to more crouch pretty soon, but I don't feel like it right now. I don't know that we're going to finish up at the bridge right now. Ah. We're doing this shit again. Oh, and we've got some of that very 80s synthy music going again. Do not like. Just do not like. But I want to check out that car. Okay, nothing in the front of that one at least. All right. Oh, yeah. And we're heading past that farmy bit there, because there was the farmy bit that I'm not even going to get into. And we actually seem to be heading straight toward probably another farm. I don't know that I want that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't right now. I don't want that aggro. We can come back and try to clear that out. Okay. We want to basically go more westish. Our guy's going to skirt around. Oh my god. Yeah, we're basically just getting down, hugging the coastline like he was doing before. Okay, that feels extreme at this point. I don't know. I keep hearing. Oh, yeah. We're doing this number. This was probably not the best way to go. Oh, yeah. We got this situation going. That looks like a terrible place to crawl around like that. Oh my god, this is so silly. But yeah, we're committed to the bit here. We are committed to the bit. Ouch, with the belly crawling here. I'm sticking by my decision to wait until later and clear that farm out. Oh my, this is so ridiculous. What a means of travel he has going here. What a means of travel. Ah. Belly slithering along the rocks on the shore. Yeah, and we're down to that other boat shed thing again. I mean, this kid really seems to like his boat sheds. How the kill bots just don't seem that interested in the boat sheds. But yeah, we have fewer of them on the bridge now, or should. We should. We'll find out. I think I may skip throwing the flare. That did not seem to be the right way to use that. Did not seem to do me an awful lot of good. I probably just ought to find out more about how best to employ the flares. Because that clearly was not it. Certainly hearing a lot of activity with the music. Oh my God. Okay, I think we are back to where he can at least do this for a little bit. I've been playing The Long Dark enough. I tend to actually forget that this dude can jump. Hop over minor obstacles. Oh yeah, we're pretty much getting close to the crawling point again, I think. We'll see. Oh yeah. That's showing us 3 at this point. Oh my God, this is not a recommended way of doing anything. It really isn't. And yeah, maybe I can stop being so stubborn and actually use the health kits on him and, yeah, find better cover. Yeah, I'm not sure this is right in any way. But we can see where we got 3 targets. Sorta see. It would be nice to actually get a view, wouldn't it? Okay. Now I'm doing the silly number again of switching that mug warmer / wireless charging pad back and forth between the old phone that is doubling as a janky second monitor here and my actual mug of drink. So that's good little pause before I get to that shit again. He's just belly crawling backwards a little bit. I think we're pretty good. We're as good as we're going to get. Get a little sip of drink. Try to get this kid repositioned to where he can actually see them and hopefully have some cover. Some kind of cover. I don't think this is a good place. Ah, we got some rock at least. Oh my God, it's kind of hard to get them located. I mean, when you're going from belly slither perspective, trying to deal with these little chuckleheads. And oh God, I am sounding like I'm trying to channel my dad again. Oh, that's roughly where we are. That's not so good. I'm trying to both nope away a little bit and get a little more height, little more elevation between us. Oh yeah, that's like very worse visibility than it was. I was trying to get a little bit of cover and a little bit of visibility. This is tricky. Yeah, there is no good place for this. I mean, it seemed like I got a better view before. I mean, it's also looking like they're following me from under the ground. They're like burrowing and following my movement. I'm not quite sure what is up with. Okay, we did seem to lose them. I'm back on the orange. Yeah, screw that. It's kind of dark and we're having trouble. We are shaking them for the moment. And trying to get a little better perspective. Okay, hopping's not helping him with that. I don't know why I would expect that it should. Yeah, he's doing himself enough mischief. He's not even going to need them to go after him in order to make another first aid kit a good idea. But yeah, I basically want to be able to get a reasonably non-terrible shot at least one of them before they actually spot my sorry butt. I'm having my doubts about how likely this is to happen. I mean, it's not showing him as having the colored detector thing anymore. And we're back to here. And that dead guy. But yeah, I think they are not actively after him right at the moment. Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is probably going to be suicidal at the moment, but... Yeah, I can't even see what is up with that one right now. But... Okay, we finally got that. Just barely. Nice. Relay beacons. Okay. That took a lot of...
Jag hör dig mycket bättre nu.
Took a lot of ammo.
Det verkar som att den där grejen du förstörde skickade ut någon slags radiosignaler.
Now, shouldn't there have been the wreckage of at least one more of those fuckers? Ah, there we go. There's police car. Okay, not seeing anything in the back seat. Okay, and I just realized, well, it was time to pause anyway, but I just realized that for whatever reason, I'm not actually, there. I was not actually seeing my, chat on screen, and it was apparently on the other desktop. I did check to make sure that it was showing up on the stream, and yeah, I'm doing another, and I just have not been seeing it properly on my screen here. I am using an overlay, and I put the overlay on the wrong thing, but that should be fixed. 2 nights in a row have had interesting chat weirdness going on here. It's rooting us through here, obviously. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. All right. I could not see, but yeah, that is just the side of that. There's another car there. I am going to, well, that's pretty over there. I'm going to sort of divert over to the side a little bit because I don't trust it. We're not crawling yet, but I am doing this number. Got one of those weird fences again. Yeah, I'm not seeing or hearing anything. Gosh, got an interesting car wreck here. Interesting and not so useful at the moment. Well, we got textiles. That'll help us make... You wouldn't think textiles would be as precious a commodity as they seem to be, but More gas can. And there's whatever this is over here. That might have something. Abandoned fishing wharf. And since I'm hearing that, I am indeed doing the crawl around number. Oh yeah, there seems to be something here. Ah, nice. I think that's just on the tree. Yeah, that looks like the tree. But what have we got here? Anything? Yep. Ah, nice. I don't know. I haven't gotten into messing with the clothes, really. Okay, we're going to look at the map, or try to. It's not actually wanting to respond to keyboard commands like the M. But I can bring it up on my controller. Okay, we seem to be going the wrong fucking way. All right. That's real fun. Well, for the moment, I am going to basically follow the road. I did. I somehow got turned around with my awesome sense of direction, and we went away from the town. I think I maybe got turned around on the bridge with the little obstacle course. But we're coming back up to that. And let's not get turned around this time, maybe. Maybe. At least it is lighter. Yeah, and we did get... just making sure we got the back seat. Ah, we missed that, apparently. Either that or it spawned since we were past. Nice. And another car. We're just finding all kinds of shoes. Which I guess... Gonna get near town, maybe. We got somebody's camper over here. And we are indeed just going to approach in a crouch at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we can search the... Well, apparently we can take something. Well, that was not good. We managed to burn ourselves. There, I'm definitely seeing that now. Okay. I think our dude can actually use one of the standard first aid kits. He needs a decent bit of healing after pulling that bullshit. Oh, we got some other person here? Okay, there were only the two things I recall that we could search. Oh my fucking god. It was more complicated to get in there than it should have been. Oh, we're just finding all kinds of wearables. And cans of food that we can't use. I still find it a bit weird that we can't take the clothes or the food, and we apparently have no use for food. But yeah, if we were looking for loot, this is a good opportunity for loot. The Salthamn sign. Sound, I was about to say. I was keeping my ear on the music. I'm hoping I can actually indeed get to a new safe house. Well, your cars are not very useful. Not at all. There's, I guess, a bus stop. I don't like that. I've got another, like, boarded up house.
Herregud. Var kommer de där maskinerna ifrån? Och varför försöker de döda oss? Kan det till och med vara ett annat land som krigar mot Sverige? Bra att du skolkade från historien, Therese. Snyggt jobbat.
Okay. No steps up to that from here. There is this shed place we can try to check out. Got anything for us in the shed? Nope. Some very junk-looking cars. There, trying to get it to actually close. Well, that didn't help us much. Small bathroom. Well, looks like we're not going to find anything until we go somewhere else in here. Maybe it's down there. I think it's out that wall. All right, then. Nothing useful with this house that you'd notice. But yeah, we're gonna need to go back upstairs. Unless there's something hiding back in here, which I don't think. Yes, the barricaded doors that don't actually seem to be helping anybody. Yeah, we're Slytherin again. Okay, we're not going to stay Slytherin, but I am going to... Oh my god. That was not a good way to go. We are going to try to... Okay, that's what the flashing was from. Let's try. I'm not even going in other houses right now. Aha. That, I think, is supposed to be the bomb shelter. And we were supposed to go after the bomb shelter. I probably ought to figure out how better to use the flares. We keep finding enough of them. Okay, now the flashlight button is working again.
Va? En död människa? Åh nej! Hur kom de där fästingarna in? Åh nej, 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 nej!
Oh, well then. Turn the power back on. I first intend to loot things for all I'm worth. Yeah, that person looks like they've seen better days. I'm not sure. I guess it will probably prompt me on how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna turn that waypoint off because that's just distracting. Those ticks are obnoxious, and I'm not sure the best way to deal with them. All right. I was sure I saw two of the fuckers. All right. Seriously, I'm not used to how these things are behaving, but I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the sound of that. But yeah, this is the way we were coming until we were so rudely interrupted by that shit. Oh my god, I did not want to do that. What I do want to do is get some more first aid kit.
Så, det är verkligen helt tomt. Det kan inte vara sant. Var är alla?
Where'd they all go? I really could not tell ya. I would like to indeed find out how to stop getting wrecked by those damn little ticks. I mean, I'm glad to have another safe house, but I can't say I am crazy about the details, because this... I mean, it'll probably be better once the power is back on. It's not entirely clear how or where you're supposed to accomplish this, however. Back through here, I guess. Yeah, the door that has a lightning bolt on it. All right. Nice.
Vi ses i skyddsrummet snart. Kanske ingen idé om alla redan är borta. Men jag bryr mig inte. Jag kommer dit ändå.
Only person we've have seen. Not so should notice. I guess we'll have to look around some more here. Yeah. I'm sure that put prompts up for us. All right. Anything in that one? No. And we can't sleep. We can't eat. We can store stuff in the crate. Well, we're taking that, I guess. I would have expected to search it. Well, XP 100. We probably do actually already have some skills that we should probably take care of. But yeah, that's just the useless bunk room. Oh, right. Oh, we get to use a computer. Locked computer. Do not use the old passcode anymore. All right. I don't guess you'd have left a note about what that is, would you now? Probably somewhere else. Probably. Civil defense members have the right password. If you say so. Ah, nice. I mean, I should probably stash some of this shit in the, crate anyway, but... Alright. We found a weapon. I'm not sure what that one was. We can find out. Okay, yeah, it is another of the same. Crappy pistol. I'm not sure how much use we will get out of another crappy pistol, but... Alright. We've already been there, obviously. Let's check on the main map where... Okay. It looks like it's wanting us to go out of here again and on the road. So I guess that's what we're doing. If I can remember how to fucking get out of here. It is a pretty linear path. We're just bad at navigation around here. But so I'm not seeing more bomb shelter bunker to search right now. Okay, we've got those that we already looked at. But yeah, it was specifically saying houses, so I guess we ought to do some more house searching in a bit. Okay. I wish we did not have that much of a need of these. But we do. Nice. Okay, that's not awesome, but it's not terrible. Okay. He's not making this easy on himself. There, we finally got up in there. Not too bad. We were already in there. All right. Okay, and that shed-like building that I did not see a way of getting into. What about this shack? Ah. Nothing. Really? Nothing we can make use of. All right. So of course I come up against a fence. Trying to go back out to the road. Oh my God. Okay, that was not good for him. Would I expect it to be? Probably not. We are going to just go ahead and use 2 of those. He could use 2 more. Well, at least 1 more. Okay, I'm just honestly a little confused with where that map marker is trying to get us to go. Is it under the fucking bridge? Yeah, because it looks like it should be on road up there, and then it, yeah. I'm just failing to find what it is trying to send him toward. We will try to follow that. All right. I am planning on taking just a little bit of break because I kind of need it. Okay, looks like we're back from the little break. And I am a little baffled. But I was trying to actually look at a little bit of wiki info, not map. Wiki info to try to figure out where the fuck we're supposed to be. Because it looks, are we maybe supposed to go in? And I did not see anything there, but okay, before we send him plummeting to his death here. Is there maybe like a door under the bridge? Like I said, send him plummeting to his death. I think we're going back to the, where we just were. And try to not do that shit again. Not like that. Okay, yeah, that's the way out. But the way that was showing up, I'm wondering if we need to, like, go in under the bridge or something. I mean, I was finding not very useful info at the wiki. Very bare bones. Very bare bones. Yeah, we definitely need to do more searching in town. Now that that is a thing that we can do. I think... Okay. I think we found out the answer to whether this kid can swim or not. Which, if he was going to go out on a boat, it seems like it would be stupid for him to do that. I'm trying to jump him up on the thing to walk around the corner of this, and it doesn't want to jump him up on the corner. There, I got it a little better. He could have just gone back this way, but yeah, my great idea here was to try to take a slightly less steep route and see if we can find something under there. Because, I mean, if you're going to have, like, bomb shelters and shit, it did kind of look like maybe there was a place under the bridge that you could go. Not like that. Yeah, this is clearly not it. I don't know. Look at that. It looks like it's back in there somewhere. I'm not quite sure what the deal is here. Because it seemed like it like disappeared underground. Ah, yes, and I'm reminded, I don't think that has updated. I'm just leaving him like that for the second. I have managed to get him at least a couple more deaths. Not in a battle even, just doing stupid shit like that. I should update that. And yeah, going to have to wait a couple more seconds for the timeout. Oh, yeah. Oh my fucking God. We're trying here. We're trying. We're doing a bad job, but we are trying. That is clearly not where we are supposed to be going to try to do the thing we're trying to do. But I think we'll eventually get it figured out. I hope we'll eventually get it figured out. I mean, there is this random lantern, and that marker just seems to disappear. Ah, we missed that one. We missed that one. All right. I am a little baffled. I have a feeling I may have to look for some further answers on this crap. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I'm trying to figure out, however, yeah, civil defense. Yeah, that's not helping me a lot. Okay, I'm basically doing the best I know to do, which is not very good. It would help if I had some idea what we were actually looking for. It is behaving like it might be something that is going underground. Well, we'll go up a level because we've been wandering around this way. But we'll go up, see if we spot something besides apparently some other robot to run afoul of. I mean, that's clearly not what we're looking for. And the marker just sort of disappears again. I think I may have to look for a little more guidance on this because it's about to drive me crazy and we've only got that. I'm trying to do story mode and we've only got that one thing going right now. I mean, we could do more farming and resources. Okay. I will be back in a minute. I know this is frustrating. It's frustrating me. Yeah, maybe we need to look through the shelters more, but I don't know. Look for info about the civil defense members seems to be what we are on. And apparently we should have collected some items before the power was turned on in the bomb shelter, but it let me turn it on. Yeah, we do not have Anita's evacuation map. We don't have Anita's... Yeah, we somehow missed a couple of things. Because that's nice. I mean, it let us continue, so I figured we had found what we were supposed to find. I hope we did not screw ourselves over with that. Honestly. But I guess we're actually going back to the shelter and see if we can find anything else like that in there. I don't know. Well, somehow missed that one before, apparently. Okay, maybe it was showing in there. I mean, I could not find it. I suspect we may have just missed some shit in here. Really thrilling gameplay here. It's just annoying when you hit a little bit of a wall with progress, actually trying to follow a story. I did find the information that the notes and whatnot are supposed to have in them on the wiki, but okay. I'm trying to follow. Yeah, this is just the power room, and somehow I doubt that turning the power back off again would do anything to help us. I mean, there is the... Ah. Are we missing a message that way again? Oh, yeah, we are. We are. Oh. Fun. Yes. I'll come over, Swedish. That does help us. And yeah, that was the same, similar in one of the earlier things where we were looking for the grandparents. And I missed the message on the board. I was looking for physical items that were not on the wall. All right, lady. Whatever you say. I guess now that at least is less needle in haystack. I hope it's not another of those fucking ticks. Of course it is. I hate these fucking ticks. I'm not even sure how to deal with their sorry little butts. Wait until they explode themselves, apparently. I mean, Jesus. That was more of a startle that I needed. It kind of was. But I'm looking for stuff. Maybe that was not the right house. Ah, they were showing it on that side. Ah, maybe we can't get in there. What the hell? But yeah, it was on the other side of that electrical mess. Yeah, I didn't think that would get rid of it. Ah, we can maybe crawl under it. My first thought is to go over, but yeah, we can go under. Well. All right.
Panikslagen på svararen, eller hur? Hon får ju aldrig panik.
All right then. At least we're unstuck for the moment. He's just going to keep belly crawling now for the moment. Let's see where the next one. Oh, we have some distance to go. Oh my God. So yeah, we're just going to go this way. And go more or less straight across here. Or try to. Hell with ya. I don't want to have to mess with you. We will avoid it if we can help it. Which we probably can't. Oh yeah, it looks like it's in there. Nice. We're clearly going to have to deal with something else in there.
Jag klarade mig.
Oh my god. That startled me.
Herregud. Det är så hemskt. Vi kommer inte hitta dem. Eller hur?
Yeah, we're just trying to dodge them right now. As much as we can. This is clearly not the main house building we're supposed to go in, but at least we got a little something. I'm just going to regroup with a little sip of drink. All right, YOLO. Yeah, we want in there. Well, I was trying to duck inside. I was just chickening out here. All right. Should have at least healed his sorry butt before I did. All right. This is fine. We should be prepared the next time. We should have been prepared that time. But we'll get over there, I guess. Slowly. Okay. Is this going to be much fun? Probably not. Are we doing this? Yes, we are. Okay, so we apparently can't jump a hedge. Alright, fuck that. Just fuck that. I do not want to engage with them. Well, I guess we're engaging with them whether we want to or not. Well, I'm kind of liking that. Not overall, but I'm kind of liking that ammo. I would rather deal with them than be avoidant, but we do what we can. Okay. Well, we got that man there. And yeah, we got those. Well. All right. I don't recall seeing that tank. I mean, that's not necessarily encouraging. We didn't come down this way before. I guess we can't get up and search the tank, probably. It's looking kind of fiery. Oh, well, what's that? Oh, Jesus H. That is large. That is large. All right. I think we're going back in this house here. There was nothing we could get off of that. Come in this house and be somewhat ready for what we're likely to find. Ah, there you are, you little butthead. And there you are, you little butthead. Yes, you just keep whizzing around before I could even fucking shoot at you. I'm just gonna waste ammo shooting at these things. All right. That's not necessarily helping me, but it is what it is. All right. That looks like something you should be able to pick up. But I guess that if we can find upstairs, that may be upstairs. There's a searchable box. Loot crate. And there's another.
Hittade du lösenordet till datorn i skyddsrummet? Vi försöker med det då. Jag måste få veta.
We're supposed to go to the other place, the other house. But yeah, we also have classic if war comes. Which, yeah, when this game was put out, I doubt the developers were anticipating that we'd actually get an updated version. Probably about as disgusted, not greatly surprised as such, but probably as disgusted, which seems to be a pretty common theme among people who were of a certain age at this time. But yeah, we have the other house to check out that I think we probably ought to do. Get the goodies out of these things. But yeah, the giant one, I was not seeing anything that we could actually loot from it. Which is a shame. Okay. Yeah. We have two places shown here. I think I will try basically just following this. Because it looks like that should take us roughly where we're wanting to go. There. And I think maybe we should anticipate a little more trouble when we get to that place, too. Oh, yeah, we basically need to go up around the curve here. Well. Yeah, we are still crouching a little bit. I do want to try to check out the garage. Might be something in the garage. Well, we'll have another spare radio to put in storage. 2 out of 4 weapons. We got 1 out of 1 other things. But yeah, that is that house. Whoop. I think on the whole, we should get ourselves kind of patched up. Ah, this is not looking promising. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is just not looking promising over here. Whatever happened here? It's not looking great. Well, yeah, we've got very much burned out ruin here that was not as obvious from the outside. Okay. The marker does not seem to be there now. We are going to try for the other, well, I'm going to, yeah, that is looking like it's gone now. We definitely investigated that house. Less current trouble than I expected, honestly. Ooh, hearing music. A little bit. Ah, that house. I was wondering. All right. And no, this won't make you nervous in any way.
Hej Anita, jag vet vad du tänker. Andreas ringer aldrig, men nu när ryssen kommer så hör han till slut av sig. Men ja, jag blev orolig och jag ville bara... strunt samma, jag måste gå.
Now, while we're at it, let's see if this house, whoops, actually has anything useful for us. I have my doubts. Carton of milk we can't really use. It is a little odd to me not being able to... Aha. Nice. We seem to have gotten 2 things in this house. But yeah, seems a bit odd after playing other games that we can't even eat or sleep, but I guess we are going out of here. Just bypass the gate entirely. Ah. Is that a burning car we have not encountered? I think it is. Well, that's not going to help us. I guess we go toward the red thing. And of course, we wander in inside a fence. Oh my fucking god. Come on, jump! Jump! All right. Well, Miss Bikey. That would be Miss Bikey that I was... Okay, it's next to Miss Bikey. All right. Before. That would be what? Okay, now... Where are we supposed to go in here? Ah, there she is. Let's check this computer.
Så Salthamn civilförsvar kontaktade alltså armén som bad dem samla alla vid Saltvallen. Det är idrottsplatsen. Den ligger jättenära. All right. Fortsätt du. Jag har fortfarande så jäkla ont i benet. Det var tufft nog att cykla hit. Jag stannar och stöttar dig härifrån.
Okay.
Vi kommer fortsätta kämpa, du och jag. Det hade Anita gjort.
All right, I guess we're going out to the sports field, and we're probably going to have some fun out there. Probably so. I'm just taking a moment. But yeah, I'm glad finally figured out what the problem was that had us held up earlier. Ooh. I'm getting tired of going in and out of here, honestly. But yeah, maybe we should stash a few things off at the... now if I can remember exactly where the storage... There's the storage box. Because we don't have any use for, like, flamethrower napalm yet. And we have not had reason to use that yet, but I'm gonna like keep one on me just in case, because And I'm not sure what the fireworks do. I will store some of those. I can throw them and find out. Maybe that does better than the flare in what I was trying to do. We'll store half of them. Okay. Well, it's not showing you what the other things. Oh, hey, Effie, how are you doing? We're just farting around here, trying to put some stuff in a storage chest. More or less. I think that is not the one we have equipped. Let's make sure that we did not stow something. Yeah, we're still holding it. That's good. Oh, going okay. We're about to head back out. I was just stashing some stuff. If I can remember the way out. Not that way. We are down in a bomb shelter at the moment. Where we were supposed to find some civilians that had been evacuated when everything went down. But now, the army apparently got involved and they were supposed to be gathering at a sports field. That music is a sign that some of the hostiles are around. But we're gonna go... Oh, yeah. Well, and there are some of the downed robots that we have already looted off of. We're gonna head over there. I'm not even going stealthy yet. But yeah, when you hear the music in the background, it's coming from them. Oh, fuck. Alright, nope, I'm noping out of there. I do not feel like dealing with you right now. I'm just noping out of here. I am. I am just noping out here. Well, that I could have noped better. Alright, where are you, you little asshole? Alright, there you are. Alright, we are doing a bad job at noping out of here. I am regrouping behind a little bit of cover here. Alright. I think they actually backed off a little bit. Oh my god. Nah, not so much. We got multiple of the fuckers over there. We are going belly crawl. Across the road. Oh my god, we are doing the slither like snack number again. There are just more of them that I feel like dealing with right now. And my rifle I seem to have stashed the scope off it. I did. We had an extra scope, so I stashed the one that was actively on the rifle. I think the way things are going right now, I may be heading back to the bunker to, the bomb shelter, away from them to get my scope back before I go to the sports field. Glad I found that out, though. Shame it was that way. All right, I think we can at least get up into a duck walk again. Not all of these were ones that we took down. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still getting over this cold. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, we are getting close again. I swear, my sense of direction is awesome. I mean, I should know very well how to get where I'm going at this point. Oh, yeah, we got one of those boogers over there. And me without my scope. Seriously, I should remember better where the hell I'm going. But yeah, we're out of that one's range and back in town. Whether I really want to or not, I probably ought to heal up again. We are taking the avoidant approach here because that is our best strategy right at the very moment. It unfortunately is. Yeah, we've got a crafting bench there we can use. But that's not helping us right now. Oh, yeah. Let's go get the scope back. That was really stupid, but we did. We had a spare scope. So I seem to have put away the one I was actively using. There's... Let's see, where is the freaking storage crate? Right there. Yes, please. Okay. Resistance pitchfork. Gosh. There must have been a pitchfork in there. There. Yeah, I managed to put all of them away, apparently. We got the best scope. Now, let's try to get that taken care of here. Well, I'm not seeing the scope attached. Maybe I need to... We don't want to drop them. I know I got it equipped before. Well. Let's have another, I'm going to grab one of the others and see if it'll let me do that better. We're still in the storage and not his inventory, even though it looks a lot the same. Okay. All right. I think I see what part of the problem is here. I mean, what I'm seeing is not necessarily matching up with... Yeah. Oh, we've got some machine guns. Oh, wow. We really do have extra stuff. All right, we have that in the number 3 slot again. And that rifle. It's not showing us as having suitable ammo for it at the moment. Let's see. Let's double check what ammo it does take. Hopefully there is ammo for that in here. Well, I'm not seeing. But we have some grenade for later. I guess maybe we're putting that back because... There. That would be my problem here. I managed to put that away somehow. Alright, that's how I equip that. Nice. And the better scope on it. I know we had other ammo for it on us. I don't think we stored it. But we are heading back toward the sports field. I'm not even going to get started with the grenade launcher thing yet. Okay, now we can really go toward the sports field. Oh my fucking god. I seem to have put the ammo for that away because I'm an idiot. But we are right at our... Yeah, I'm an idiot. I never pretended to be any good at any of this. I really didn't. I'm surprised we're only up to 15. But I am taking just a moment's mental health break here. I like basically everything but the shooter elements. I mean, I know I've always sucked at shooters, always. I've been at least occasionally playing them for too many years. Too many decades, and I'm really bad at it. I like the other aspects to this game a lot more. I'm taking a minute and trying to sort out my little janky second monitor. Phone I'm basically using as a second monitor. Well, basically using it as a poor man's stream deck, more or less. With the app open. But let's actually, now that I have that going, let us try to not go back in there. But let us make sure we have the ammo we actually want before we leave. Before my ADHD does us in again. Yeah. Let's make sure we have our ammo. Oh, yeah. I want all the ammo. I basically do just kind of want all the ammo. Well, not all of it, but... Ah, that sounds cool. I'm basically using it to add stream markers, and that's about it at this point. All right. We probably don't need to carry all of this, but we are going to. That sounds like it might be worth checking out. All right. Let us double check in our inventory what we have got. I mean, I can see he's holding that pistol. I can see he's holding it. Ah, nice. Glad that has been working out for you. Am I going to have to, yeah, well, I don't know what is going on here. I mean, it's showing him holding that, and then... Have we got that back in the right slot? I did not do myself a lot of good with that. There. I did not do myself a lot of good with that little storage spree whatsoever. I really did not. Yeah. Let's see, actually, yeah, the hollow point is what I want. And we are pretty much farting around here, it feels like. But yeah, I'm just learning this game. And it's not good. Let's make sure that it is still saying the correct ammo. Because I thought I got it. Yeah. Now, we are a little bit better off. But I am still learning this, and we are still on one of the intro missions. That was the first time I'd used the storage box. Okay, and now we'll try to go to the sports field. Which is the red flag out there? Compass? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to avoid your sorry butt. We're not exactly going super stealthy here. Stop, stop, stop. But yeah, I like the art style in here. It looks pretty nice. I like the art style with the ridiculous robots, as long as they're not on me. I think I'm gonna actually do a little detour. Well, I was thinking to do a detour to loot that. Well, we meet a new kind. I was gonna... We only get steel off of that. I was gonna check out that car. But we get to meet a new kind of robot we did not want to meet. No, this game would be much cooler if it weren't for the robots. Basically. Oh my god. Of course there's somebody else hanging around this place. I'm just going to try to nope out of here again. Before we tangle with them. I'm expecting enough trouble when we get up to the sports field. In fact, I am going to take the approach of, from the looks of things, try to get up on higher ground so I can see what is going on better. Oh yeah, I can see that sucker patrolling over there. Oh, they're talking to each other. They can piss right off. They can just fuck right off. Okay, we have a little distance to go, but yeah, that looks more like a sports field over there. I'm just trying to scout it out a little bit and see what kind of situation we have got going. And it does look a little busy over there. Ah, we got one of the flying fuckers. One good thing, at least, the trees in this version of Sweden seem to be pretty well indestructible. That is something. But yeah, he should try to get a little better view before he starts shooting at things. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten quite that far. But yeah, you can take down the small ones like this for wood, but the trees actually, the tree trunks act as really good cover. They can chew them completely up with what looks like it would just chop them in half with ordnance, and it'll continue to be cover. Okay, he's not being super stealthy, but... Oh yeah, I can see that sucker and one of the dog things. Both of which I can probably snipe down. I'm just wanting to see who else might be there. Two of the dog suckers, it looks like. Yeah. I think I would probably snipe at the flying sucker first. But those dogs be coming right at me. Is that a second one or a third one? Yeah, we got at least 3 of them. Make that 4. Oh man, that place is thick with those things. Got a whole pack of them. But if you aim at those tanks sticking up off their backs, that'll blow them up. Their guns are right next to them, but if you aim right at the top of their backs, you have a decent bit of chance of hitting at least one of the above. Okay, let's figure some. We've got one teenage boy with a hunting rifle here versus that shit. I think. I'm not sure how dangerous the flying ones actually get to be. Are we too far away? I wouldn't think. I blew that one up. Maybe it'll blow some of the others up. Oh my God. We are basically failing at the cover thing. Well, I got one of them blown up. All right. We are not necessarily... I mean, as tempting as it is to just go all Leroy Jenkins on them, we've got one not very good teenage boy with a hunting rifle over behind a rock. Trying to aim at those suckers through a bunch of weeds. Good thing we got plenty of ammo over here is all I can say right now. Okay, we're kind of failing at this shit. But the ones that you take down stay down, thankfully. I mean, if you come back and regroup. I am actually not playing it very smart moving over here, but yeah, getting a better sense of the AI on these things. If I crouch go behind this tree over here, maybe we can get a little better view of some of them. I'm looking at the weeds. And not so much the things we want to be shooting. All right. Yeah, they just stopped engaging him. Oh my, I got a surprise alarm going off. Yeah, I know they didn't all blow up. I'm not sure what's going on here. But I'm gonna go for it over this way. Wow. All right. We've got some kind of recording going that you should be able to see the subtitles. And is this a smart thing to do? Probably not. They need reinforcements. I don't think they're going to be getting any. What? Ah, nice. I think he needs to make a little strategic retreat-ish over here. Got those two that he took down. There's still at least the one going, and there are the couple back in there. Oh, yeah. That sucker's still over there. Yeah, that is about as good as we end up getting. Ah, that's where the wreckage flew. I didn't even see where it flew. I mean, that did less damage on me. I think I got the gun early on. We like that. And then we just got the two back in there, I think. I'm not sure what else we need to find over here. What else there is to find over here. There are a lot of totally not Volvo station wagons. Totally not Volvo station wagons. And again, that seems fairly true to life. I do think it's a shame you can't make the Molotovs with those. It wanted some kind of other lighter fluid looking stuff. We got suitcase looking things that we did not get into yet. Oh, maybe we can... We got first aid kits in them. We're just finding all kinds of clothes now. Oh my god. And it is a bit of a change after playing a lot of other games, including The Long Dark. You can't actually use the food that you find like that. A lot of canned goods, lots of random clothes lying around. You can't actually use them. Well, we've got some more explosive arrows. I guess we'll have to find out.
Evakueringen är slutförd. Återvänd till bas. Kom.
Ah, okay.
Löjtnant. Vi låser ner Västland om 10. Rapportera status.
What is your status? God damn it. I don't think you're going to hear back. I'm not sure if that is a recorded message or what, honestly. But yeah, this kid does not seem to need to eat or drink or sleep. So... so now it's claiming there's something in there.
Ledningscentral Västland Va? Vem är du? Okej. Lyssna noga nu. Situationen är kritisk. Kan du möta upp mig vid Västlands ledningsbunker? Det är ett stort bergrum på södra Salthamn. Försök hitta en militärkarta. Vi behöver få kontakt med dem. Klart slut.
Vehicles will blow up very readily. So I'm not trying to take shelter behind one of them. Yeah, it would help if I actually uncrouch the guy. But we got his health up to a little better place. Yeah, we're taking this approach again.
Jag är tyvärr ensam. Fienden har dödat hela min pluton. Det är tydligen flera kompanier här i skärgården som också utplånats. Kom.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm just open out of here for the moment. Yeah, we're just open out of there for the moment. Regroup, go back after they've forgotten about him. Because they will. If we manage to successfully get away. Far enough. I'll use one of the better first aid kits. Ah, yeah, they are not completely gone yet. Yeah, they were a little worked up. So, of course, we need to find a map. I'm just putting a little more distance between myself and them. We're trying to. But with my luck, I picked up more along the way. Oh, yeah, we're over to a farm. All of the farms are actually protected by those things. That building is, of course, fucking locked. Because taking cover within a building is indeed a pretty good idea. Yeah, we escaped combat. All right. This kid is going to hole up in here for a minute and try to work out what to do next. And we're maybe finding... Oh, Jane and James Dynamite Wedding Mix. We may be finding, like, actual mission stuff out of order, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that may be a better scope. So we're doing that. We're trying the swap. All right. Yeah, we'll have to heal him up and try to sort of sneak him back down. See if he can't take out some more from inside a little bit of cover. Yes, I'm a noob. I will make use of whatever resources I can. If that includes this, I'll do it. All right. All right, I'm not sure that is actually going to be better, but... Oh, yes. Well, we seem to be cool for the moment. That flickering light is so not cool. All right. We are doing this again. Okay. Can he get out of this yard this way? All right. This is just ridiculous. There, that's better. We're not even going to get in the cars. We'll have to come back to this farm. Well, actually, I should probably look. That was that thing he found. It was a landmine. But what I was looking for. I'm not sure where you would even find that. He did find that helmet thing, but I was going to try to put it on him. But it's not. Okay, you have to go over to him. Yeah, we have sort of generic. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. He's bald now, apparently. We're going to try to. He's sort of generic late 80s metalhead. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not how we equip a hat on him. That's what because he found that helmet and I thought it might help him. That's apparently not. Okay, he's back to his own hair. There, that's where it is. But it doesn't go on top of his 80s metal hair. I think it is. Yeah, that's not actually helping him much. Yeah, that does not help him compared to his own ridiculous hair. So I'm just going to leave his hair on him. I just remembered he had the helmet. He's been finding clothing items. I just thought that might be useful as armor. But yeah, we're getting back within sight of the sports field. Oh my god, why did I do that? Hitting the wrong thing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give him another of those. We're getting a little better at not just killing this guy a little bit. Not a lot. But we do occasionally learn. I'm wondering if this dude can just sort of slither in. Well, there's some kind of house over there. I mean, that's not going to help him with that. That was just an observation. Oh, this is so ridiculous. We need to find that map. I mean, other loot would be nice too, but we're mainly looking for that map. And yeah, I mean, in a normal world, you would think that, okay, yeah, it will let him just go under the fence. Because other fences just seem to be a wall barrier, more or less. And there's apparently some kind of weapon to be found over here. But I'm hoping that our dude can, among other things, just slither in. I wouldn't think the shovel would be it, but yeah, no. I was hoping our guy could slither in and find the map. That's how you actually get good aim on them. And that one is just, hopefully it'll play. But yeah, you hit those tacks on the top of them and they'll go right down. And it does not seem that bothered that it's, at least with the silencer equipped, that its comrade is fallen. Hopefully that one will sort of mosey on back by. Well, they really do not seem that smart. I mean, they do have guns mounted on them and they'll chase you, but they really don't seem that smart. And the little bit more predictable when you get used to their behavior. Yeah, I entered combat all right. I entered it and I finished it. That time. I know there's another one back in there, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna snack crawl over and try to loot off of those little fuckers. Oh yeah, you're already hurting. You're already hurting. But yeah, I'm glad I found that silencer. Yeah, you come back out from behind there. Yeah, they I just wasted a first aid kit. I just wasted it. It was worth a try. We took a couple of them down. And one of them was well on its way. All right, I'm afraid this may be where I had better actually call it a night. Just noticing the time. But I'm tempted just to go to bed. This was an impromptu stream. But we are going to call it a pause there. And the next one up, I don't remember what I had scheduled for Wednesday. But it was apparently, I was thinking of going back to the Long Dark. I'm too tired to raid out right now, I think. But thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya. Gonna go off cam in a minute.